Dear viewers, in this 60-second video, I speak on an interesting topic. The topic is life runs through protein landscape. When you look at the life system, it is coordinated by the protein system, and the kinetics is the most powerful language in the landscape of the protein. That means when you look at the protein landscape, the powerful language we find is a kinetics. Through the language of kinetics, the proteins coordinate, communicate, and also run the life system. This is the beauty of the protein landscape and the protein system in the life system. Our life runs through the protein landscape, that is to say, our life processes are carried with the help of various proteins. Various biochemical reactions occurring in cellular systems are catalyzed by proteins known as enzymes. For example, digestion in our digestive system is carried out by pepsin, trypsin, and amylopsin, a beautiful process, and this type of digestion is carried out by only proteins. See the beauty. Histones are the proteins which regulate the structure of the chromosomes. Cohesin proteins control the timely expression of genes. So how beautiful the protein role in the life system is. That is, the cohesin proteins control the expression of genes, which are very important for the control of the life system, the very existence of the life system. Actin and myosin are the proteins responsible for muscle contraction and muscle movement. The connective tissues which form the structure for a body are made up of proteins. They are collagen and elastin. Various physiological functions in our body are regulated by proteins. For instance, blood glucose level is regulated by proteins like insulin and glucagon. Different metabolites in our body are transported by transport proteins to different parts of the body. You know well, the oxygen is transported to the cells of our body by a protein, an interesting protein, important protein called hemoglobin. For researchers looking at the aspect of the very important question, that is, in fact, which came first, whether it is a protein or the nucleic acid like RNA and DNA to form the life system, to run the life system, is a big question on which the scientists are pondering over for the last several years. I think 4 billion years ago, basic chemical building blocks gave rise to longer polymers which had a capacity to self-replicate and to perform functions essential to life, namely storing information and catalyzing chemical processes, that is biochemical reactions in the life system, which one could have originally handled both jobs on its own. In the 1980s, when it was known that RNA can fold up and catalyze reactions, RNA wall hypothesis gained importance. But the life on Earth was emerged out of RNA first or from proteins first? This is also a very big controversial question. A possible solution to this conundrum was given by Kendall and Elizaveta Guseva of Stony Brook University in New York, together with Ronald Zuckerman of the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory in California. Zuckerman developed a synthetic method to create artificial polymers called peptoids. Zuckerman used these non-biological molecules to create protein mimicking materials. That means the new model of synthetic peptoids suggests that life might have been originated, might have been, I think, its root in what we call the proteins. That is, the new model says that life's first molecule was protein, but not nucleic acid like RNA. So that means the protein is everything for the origin of life, development of life, and development of life system and endurance of life system over a period of time. That means the question which was I think sticking to the minds of the researchers for since long was whether it was protein which came first to form the life system, which made the basis for the life, or the nucleic acid like RNA which came first to form the basis for the formation of life system on this planet. This was a very big question. Now, this conundrum was solved by the model, synthetic model of synthetic peptoids synthesized by Zuckerman. That means by using non-biological systems like peptoids, non-biological molecules like peptoids, yes, we can create protein mimicking materials. So that means it is not that RNA was the first polymer that came first to form the life, but it was the protein, which is everything. We know protein is everything, which can catalyze, which can do everything. So therefore, this Zuckerman, using the non-biological model, non-biological synthetic peptoids to create protein mimicking molecules materials, showed that yes, it is the protein which is everything to form the basis for life, to start the life system on this planet Earth. Dear viewers, if you like my video, kindly share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much, dear viewers.